Oh, son of a
glitch.
So you bust out some Sonic 3 and Knuckles, playing something from the good old days, and you think to yourself, this game is perfect. It looks good, it sounds good, program is solid, ain't nothing wrong here, but oh boy, would you be wrong. As great as Sonic 3 and Knuckles is, it's got some pretty screwed up glitches, and in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do them. Our first stop on the Sonic 3 glitch tour is Marble Garden Zone. In Act 1, you want to get to this point in the stage. You might need a dear friend or just your mother to play as Tails if you're playing as Sonic. Now, this glitch I'm about to demonstrate is the vertical wrap glitch, and it goes a little something like this. Press down on the D-pad to make Sonic curl up on the spot. The camera will pan down to give you a low view of the stage. Let go of down on the D-pad and immediately press jump. Whoa, what's going on? Now this is stage 1 of the glitch. There's more to this, but for now, let me explain what's happening here. You see, certain zones in Sonic 3 and Knuckles wrap around themselves vertically to fit the height of the zone in the dimensions of the game. Marble Garden, Ice Cap, Soundopolis, and Sky Sanctuary Zone being the stages that are too tall for the game. So to fix this, they wrap vertically infinitely. So when you get this situation, Sonic crouching at the top of the screen and then jumping off the screen, it throws the camera out of whack. It then actively looks for Sonic's position in the stage. It's here I should point out that whilst the camera is scrolling vertically to find Sonic, sprites off screen don't exist, and this you can use to great effect. So let's return to Marble Garden Act 1. You hold down the D-pad waiting for the screen to pan, then let go of down and immediately jump. The camera goes nuts. As soon as you've jumped, hold down and press the jump button to charge up a spin dash, then let go and hold right. You need to do this set of actions really fast as you won't have a lot of time to perform them. If performed correctly, you should now be inside the wall once the camera finds you again. The next step is called a wall ejection. Basically, you want to press left, which will push you right, out of the wall. When inside a wall, left is right and right is left. Simple. With this vertical screen wrap, you've just managed to pass through this wall and cut out most of the stage. So what's really going on here? Well, this glitch works in these stages because of how they're structured. You can see in a regular stage how it has a definitive top and bottom. The 3 stages this trick works in actually wrap vertically forever because it exceeds the limits of how much vertical room was available for the stage. In most stages, your position is tracked internally by X and Y coordinates, and the numbers it uses for them are based on your distance from the top left corner of the entire map. In wrapping stages, however, since there's no point of reference on the map to use, the game checks your Y position relative to the top left corner of the camera. These coordinates are tracked as unsigned integers in memory, because of course, you're never intended to be outside the boundaries of the map. But if you scroll down and then quickly jump, you go past the top of the screen and the game tries to read your Y position as -1. This causes a negative number to be read as a very, very large positive one when unsigned. Since that number is larger than the value of where the camera is, it then tries to bring you back on screen by scrolling downwards. This wouldn't help at all if not for the nice memory saving property of Sonic games. If sprite objects aren't on screen, they don't exist. Therefore, in Marble Garden Act 1 for example, when you do the screen wrap, you move into position where a fire shield box would normally be. When the screen comes back to where Sonic is, the camera assumes it has a greater right to that position than the character, and pushes you into the wall alongside the box. There are many more extreme examples of this glitch in play. In Ice Cap Act 1, you can perform one of the toughest speedrunning glitches. This glitch is called the slope glitch. When heading down this slope, jump onto this platform. You'll be positioned hard against the left wall. When the platform starts to drop, wait until Sonic is about here, and then press and hold right on the D-pad. If performed correctly, Sonic will now be balancing on this right side wall, seemingly in mid-air. What's actually happened is Sonic's physics are now completely broken, unless he jumps, which temporarily repairs them until he touches the ground. Tap jump, then when you hit this left-facing slope, tap jump again, and then hold down on the D-pad. As you roll down the right-facing slope, you'll notice Sonic isn't interacting with the slope as normal. You'll then be thrown into the next slope, and that's where the crazy happens. The vertical warp glitch will begin to happen, and you will have the ability to guide Sonic through elements of this stage that exist in a glitch out form. Basically what's happening is Sonic is falling at an angle relative to how he entered the wall during the slope glitch. It'd look like this if the screen wasn't bugging out. In order to use this glitch to progress through the stage, when you first enter the wall, hold right on the D-pad for roughly 1 to 2 seconds, and then hold left briefly. Then hold right for another split second, and then back to left. When you see this lift platform, press jump a split second later. The timing on this jump changes where you'll end up in the stage. What you're trying to do once you enter the wall is dodge sprite objects that are on screen for a split second while you fall through the stage. So by pressing left and right, you're altering the trajectory of the fall. The jump at the end puts you back in the stage. The whole glitch should look something like this. Bear in mind guys, this is not an easy glitch. You'll fail a lot before you understand it and properly pull it off. So there you go guys, the vertical warp and slope glitch. Alright!
Can we do it in Sonic 2?
What was that? Sonic 2? Yeah, you can do it in Sonic 2. Head to the Metropolis Zone. This stage also wraps vertically, meaning the vertical warp can be used here too. In Act 2, start the stage as normal and lose your rings here, and land on this platform. The game won't register a hit from the lava anymore, so you just ride straight on through. Jump right into this wall and then jump again. This part is tricky, but you're trying to go further into the wall on the right. Nearly. Come on, get in there. Once you drop down, tap right, as we are now going to wall eject. Remember, right sends you left and left sends you right. You have to go right for this to work. A vertical wrap will begin that puts you at the very end of the second act. Pretty sweet, huh? I freaking hate this zone. So there you go guys, the Sonic vertical warp glitch in all its glory. Try it today! And if you like this episode, hit that like button, share it with everyone you know and love, but most importantly, please subscribe if you want to see more from the series.